Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today we're doing a fantasy rebuild of the Chicago Bears, and I cannot wait to hop into this because Foles is gone, Trubisky definitely gone. I hope I can even get a first-round pick for him, but let's hop in and see what we can do for trade. I'm trading Trubisky, Foles, and a second-round pick to the Colts for 2 first-round picks. I'm trading a second and a fifth-round pick and Buster Skrine to the Colts for Quentin Nelson. I'm trading Infetti and Robert Quinn to the Bengals for a first-round pick. I'm trading Gibson, Coward, and a second-round pick next year for the Browns' first-round pick this year. Look at these options for quarterback. Flacco, who I hate, Manning, who I hate, Osweiler, who is terrible. Let's give Eli Manning one more go-around. I'm trading Jimmy Graham, Hicks, and Bush to the Cardinals for 2 first-round picks. So we now have an 83 overall team across the board. We have Eli Manning starting at quarterback. I love the offensive line, all the weapons. Cole Kmet is starting at tight end. We didn't really change much on defense, so we should be good to go. Let's go to the playoffs. We didn't make the playoffs as I expected. Eli Manning is our quarterback. We went 6-8-2, though. That's really not that bad. The Packers 10-6, the Vikings 4-11-1, and the Lions 4-12. Eli, 4,000 yards, 30-13. Almost want to keep him around. Montgomery, 853 with 11. Cohen with 2. Receiving, Robinson, 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns. Miller, 834 with 5. Kmet, 675 with 6. Gim with 3. Cohen with 6. On defense, Trevathan under 9 tackles. Smith, 101. Jackson with 100. I see 14.5 sacks for Khalil Mack. 6 for Smith. 4 for Robertson Harris. Interceptions, 6 for Fuller. Wow. 3 for Johnson. 2 for Lucas and Robertson. 1 for Max, Smith, Trevathan, McManus, Jackson, and Houston Carson. Wasn't expecting it to go on for that long, but we'll have to deal with that anyways. Yearly awards. Watson with the MVP. Give me an Eli Manning sighting. No. I guess that's all right. Anthony Lynn, Coach of the Year. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Eli, no. Defensive Player of the Year, Khalil Mack. I love that. We also have Roquan Smith at 9. Offensive Rookie, Montgomery at 4. And Kmet at 10. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jalen Johnson at number 4. And that's going to be it. What do we have for XP? 1 for good old Eli Manning. Nelson will be up to a 98 overall. Kmet has 2, will be up to an 80. That's pretty good. On defense, we have 3 for Roquan Smith, 2 for Fuller, 3 for Johnson. So we're actually pretty set at corner for now. We have to work on the end, strong safety, right outside linebacker. Probably middle linebacker too eventually. Trevathan is getting up there in age. But let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Browns beat the Packers 28-24. I think that's Kyle Long that's going to be a free agent, no? Am I losing my mind? It was Kyle Long. I was going to say, that looked exactly like him. But I'm going to bring back not Trevathan. Harris, at 27 years old, he's up to star development. We don't have any money. Interesting. Let's see if he'll take this basic offer. He will not. I mean, we can let Long walk out the door, and we'll just franchise tag Harris. All right, let's go to the draft. Our first pick is the 5th overall pick. I kind of want to go pick by pick just to find out what we're missing out on. Left end, not concerned about. We need a quarterback. Corner Westbrook, not really concerned about that as well. Right outside linebacker, maybe. And then a receiver. I mean, I'm not worried about that whatsoever. Let's take a look at the Heisman. Hope to God it's a quarterback. It is. Oh, it's under center. Nolan Keaton. Our next pick is 21, which is a little unfortunate. Show me Keaton. I feel like Fordham's better. Isn't he? Early first talent. I guess the top 3 is better for Keaton. He won the Heisman, better throw power. So that's who we're going to take. 80 overall. Wow. Hidden development. 96 throw power, 83 deep, 87 medium, 86 short. We also have pick 23 and then 32, which is a Browns pick. They won the Super Bowl. We could have waited on that quarterback more than likely, but I pass up on them a lot. I didn't want to pass up on them this time. We definitely could use a tackle. Yeah, I'm going to take Titus Timms. He's a 78 overall, hidden development, 91 strength, 77 run block, 82 pass block. We are having a great draft so far. Let's go to our next pick. Who are the Eagles going to take? I feel like that right end was the one we just put on the board, no? Yeah, I thought so. That's all right, though. What else is here? 5'9", the second round guy. Outside linebacker in Chester. Yup. 72 hidden development, 78 tackles, 73 hit power, 85 speed, 84 acceleration. There's a lot of options at pick number 32. Most of them are running backs, though. I kind of like Jose Barlow. I know we have Montgomery, but it wouldn't be bad to have a backup. We trade Cohen away. I don't know, but then you have a guard like Rawls. Third, we do need that. We lost Kyle Long. And then left end Whitaker. Mid first, don't love the bench press. That's not usually a deal breaker, but I'm going to go with Barlow. He's a 77 overall with hidden development, 78 break tackle, 92 speed, 91 acceleration, 93 agility. So I was going to trade Cohen away, but we are so over the cap that we can't do that. So we have an 83 overall team across the board. Cordell Patterson's up to star development. I highly doubt it. On defense, we're looking pretty good. We need a better middle linebacker too, still a strong safety. But Nichols is up to star development, Harris is up to star development, and Johnson. So I'd say we're looking pretty good. A lot of first-round picks after the season too. Let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs and got a first-round bye. We went 11-5, tied with the Packers. Lions 10-5-1, and the Vikings 4-10-2. What is going on up there in Minnesota? Keaton, 4,800 yards, 40-12, awesome. Montgomery 1,000 with 10, Cohen with 4, Barlow with 1. Receiving Robinson 1,400 yards, 14 touchdowns. Miller 884 with 12, Kmet with 3, Patterson, Cohen with 4. On defense, Smith 121 tackles. Sack totals 11 for Mack, 8.5 for Harris, 3 for Nichols. Interceptions 2 for Fuller, and a lot of ones to go around. Let's win some awards, shall we? I think Keaton might be the MVP. He's number 3 behind Jackson Mahomes. I guess that's all right. It's kind of disappointing. Coach of the Year, there's our first award. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Keaton, number 2. No running back, Defensive Player of the Year. Come on, Khalil Mack. Step it up. Offensive Rookie, there's number 3. We also have Barlow. We have Poole up there. And Defensive Rookie of the Year. Chester, what are you doing, bud? I needed that win. Keaton, I just need you to have X Factor. He has Superstar. That's all right. 7 XP, which is awesome. What about Barlow? He has 3 up to an 80. Tim, Star Development, 4 XP points. What about Chester? Star Development with 3. Only gets him up to a 75 overall, which I suppose is all right. Johnson has 3 down here as well. Nichols with 2. Harris with 2. Let's go find out who we're going to be playing again. Can we beat the 10-6 Dallas Cowboys, make it to the AFC Championship game? We can. And can we beat the Packers, make it to the Super Bowl? I'd like to go on a nice little run here if we could. Let's hop in. And away we go. Can we beat the 11-5 Chargers? We're up 3-0. Can't get anything done. It doesn't look like the Chargers are getting across midfield. We're up 17-0. 17-3. Yeah, that's it at halftime. Chargers making a move right now. We're up 24-10. I'm pretty confident we're going to win this Super Bowl. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, game over. Super Bowl champs. 38-24. Well done, Matt Nagy. It wasn't your GM or anything. Let's take a look. Keaton, 292, 4-1. Awesome. Herbert, 254, 2-2. Hunt, 131-0. Montgomery with a touchdown. Robinson, 98 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 for Richardson, and 1 for Harris. Wow. You gotta love winning a Super Bowl in year 2. Who's gonna be a free agent? I don't really know. Robinson's definitely coming back. Cohen could go. Harris, I think I'm just gonna let him walk out the door at this point. To Oliver, maybe. We might have a ton of money. I'm not exactly sure. We have a good amount. 4 years for Robinson, that's rough, but he's up to a 97 overall. You kind of have to pay when he's 28 years old. I understand that. We'll bring back our kicker. We'll bring back to Oliver. And the rest of them can just walk away. We have $25 million in cap space. Mahomes is there, but we don't need that. Keaton's up to X Factor after 1 year. Kenny Clark would be interesting. Don't need it. Lattimore, though. I don't know. We don't exactly need that. Then again, Kyle Fuller is getting up there in age. We could let him walk away. We could trade him away, which might be the way to go. Let's offer Lattimore a good year, or a good deal, rather. 101 points. I'm just going to overpay a little bit. I hope you guys understand. What if we put Hooker over to strong safety? I think we might. Let's pay him a little bit more money. Make sure we earn it. 122 points. That's a little much. I'll give you that. Don't need a tight end. Don't need anything else, I believe. Yeah, we're good. We got Hooker and we got Lattimore. Perfect. Let's go to the draft. So we have the 11th overall pick. The Heisman's already off the board, so let's take a look around. could go for a center because Whitehair is getting up there in age. I don't think that's the answer quite yet. Oh, there's a great free safety. We don't need it. Running backs. I'm really trying to think. We could use like a receiver. We could definitely use an end, but that's a late second end. We don't need that. I mean, we could take a linebacker, I guess, put him down to end. I don't really want to do that. What picks do we have? 11, 21, and 32. I think what I actually might do, let's go with Roosevelt Larimore. He's a 74 overall, hidden development, 77 tackle, 80 hit power, and 80 speed, 84 acceleration. With the 21st pick, we're taking tight end Noah Lloyd. He's a 74 overall with hidden development, 85 speed, 77 catching, 58 run block, 73 awareness. And with the 32nd pick, we're taking right guard Donovan Boswell. He's a 73 overall, hidden development, 86 strength, 77 run block, 69 pass block. I'm trading Whitehair in our second round pick to the Cardinals for a first round pick. We now have an 85 overall team, 87 offense, 84 defense. We do have to get better at receiver, but I don't think that's going to hold us back. By the way, Barlow has star development, which is awesome. Then on defense, I am going to put Larimore down to end. And Johnson's up to superstar as well. I almost want to trade Fuller away, but I think we'll just hold on to him. Let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs and got a first round bye. We went 10-6. Packers 9-7. The Vikings and the Lions 7-9. Take a look at the stats. Keaton 4,200 yards, 38-11. Awesome year. Montgomery 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns. Barlow with 5. Robinson 1,100 yards, 11 touchdowns. Awesome. Ridley 767 with 5. Miller 746 with 12. 8 for Kmet. On defense, Smith on 2 tackles. Khalil Mack with 19 sacks. Larimore, the rookie, 10.5, 5.5 for Goldman. Interceptions, 3 for Johnson, 2 for Mack, Fuller, Lattimore, 1 for Thompson, 1 for Farley. So, I mean, we won Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's guaranteed. MVP, Justin Herbert. We have Keaton at 8. Coach of the Year, we are at number 10. Okay. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Keaton at 5. Defensive Player of the Year, Khalil Mack's going to take it home. No other Bears. Offensive Rookie, Lloyd at 4. That's our tight end. Defensive Rookie, Larimore. Shivers at 6 as well. I'm excited to see what the development is for our end, or I guess he was our outside linebacker, our tight end, and I believe our center? Yeah, we moved him from guard to center. That's right. Let's see. Boswell has superstar with 8 XP. That is what I'm talking about. Lloyd has 5-star development, and Larimore has superstar with 8 XP. Wow. And why is Hooker not starting? I don't really understand that, but I guess we're going to have to deal with it. Let's upgrade our team and then go find out who we're playing again. Can we beat the 9-7 Seattle Seahawks, make it to the NFC Championship game? We can, and now we're playing against the 14-2 Dallas Cowboys. Luckily, not luckily. I was going to say Madden loves the Bears, so we should be able to beat them right there, but I guess not. The Cowboys beat the Colts 24-13. Let's see how badly we lost. I can't imagine it was that bad. Right? Or am I being naive? I guess I'm being naive. 28-7. Prescott 259 with 1. Keaton 202 with 1. Rushing Elliott 142, 2 touchdowns, 1 for Pollard. Robinson 10 for 109 with a touchdown. Gallup with a touchdown. And that's going to be it. So Quentin Nelson's going to be a free agent. He's obviously coming back. Fuller, I'd like to bring back. Smith, definitely. Daniels is coming back. Miller, I might as well. Nichols, definitely. Farley could go. All right, how much money do we have? Let's look at that first. 35.4, yikes. So I either franchise tag Nichols or I franchise tag Kyle Fuller, and I think Nichols would be better long term. What's the overall of Fuller, 90? Yeah, I'm going to go Nichols. Our first pick is the 16th overall pick. I'm trading with the wrong teams, apparently. So what do we have? 16 and 29, so only 2 first-round picks. Do we have a second-round pick? Did I trade it away? We traded it away. All right. Don't need a quarterback. Could use an offensive lineman. Let's put Redmond on our board for now. Could use a center, move our guard over to guard. Why so many quarterbacks? Do they not know we have a stud? So what do we lose? Lost the receiver, which I don't think we're going to find a receiver at this point. A lot of third-round talent guys, which I'm not interested in. Yeah, we're going to have to go with one of these offensive linemen. Which one is better? First, basically across the board. Basically the same thing. Let's go Lane Henley. He's a 76 overall hidden development, 87 strength, 80 run block, 82 pass block. I kind of hope the other offensive lineman's here. I know he's not going to be. Yeah, I didn't really think so, but that would have been nice. I don't need an end. I don't need an outside linebacker. I don't need much, granted. But need to pick some sort of player, and I think I'm going to go Gibson. Yeah. He's a 72 with normal development, 58 power moves, 78 finesse, 82 speed, 81 acceleration. So we have an 86 overall team, 89 offense, 83 defense. I love the offensive line. 3 guys I drafted, plus Daniels, plus Nelson. We really do need better receivers, but there's nothing in the draft so far, which is unfortunate. Then on defense, we're looking good. Let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs with a wild card round at 10-6. We're playing against the 10-6 Vikings. I kind of doubt it. Lions 6-10. The Packers 4-12. Yikes. Keaton 4,500 yards, 39-14. Montgomery 1,300 yards, 13 touchdowns. Barlow at 9. Receiving Robinson 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns. Ridley 871 with 10. Komet with 7. On defense, Smith 105 tackles. Sack totals 8 for Nichols, 7 for Mack, 5.5 for Larimore. Interceptions 3 for Lattimore and Johnson. I'm getting those all mixed up. 1 for Smith, Hooker, and Poole. Yearly awards, what do we got? Herbert with the MVP. Keaton at 8. Coach of the Year, Anthony Lynn. We're at number 10. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Keaton at 6. I always think that maybe Montgomery will be up here one of these times, and he never is. Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. Nothing. Offensive Rookie, we have McMillan at 8. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we have nothing whatsoever. Granted, we drafted an end that's a backup. We drafted an offensive lineman in the first round. So that's not too surprising. What's his development? Star development, 5 XP points. That's perfectly fine. Nothing really else. I mean, 2 for Keaton's pretty good. So he's what? +1, so he's a 97 overall. I mean, I'll take that any day of the week. 2 for Larimore. 2 for Chester. 4 for Johnson. He's a beast in this. And Hooker's still not starting. I'm going to have to change his position. Can we beat the 10-6 Minnesota Vikings? Nope. We lost 28-20. What am I going to change this offseason to make us make the playoffs? Another receiver or something? I don't really know. Where are we? 28-20 to the Vikings. Who is the quarterback? All right, it's a rookie. 204, 2-1. Keaton, 229, 2-1. Cook, 164 with a touchdown. Eckler with a touchdown. And Mike Brown. That's there. I thought it was Malcolm Brown. Receiving, Bourne, 87 yards. Touchdown for Cutie. Touchdown for Montgomery. And 2 for Adam Thielen, still kicking around. The Browns beat the Cowboys 35-21. That looks like Jalen Johnson. Montgomery. Oh, it is Johnson. So I have to bring back Johnson. No question. Nichols, maybe not. Robertson, I'd like to bring back. But nothing else really. So we're going to lose all the guys down here, which is all right. But we're going to franchise tag Eddie Goldman, $16 million. So we're not going to free agency again. Let's go to the draft. So we have the 23rd overall pick. Stan looks like an absolute beast, but we don't need him. Don't really need a right end. Don't need safeties. We don't need much, granted. I just can't believe there's no receivers here. No first-round receivers left on the board. That's insane. And that's really what we need. Everything else is just like, who really cares? So I don't know what we're going to do here. I might just take that outside linebacker further up the board just to find out. Maybe we go Bernard Farney? I don't know. Strong safety, we're good. You know what? I'm going with that middle linebacker. Farney, I don't know how to say it. 71 normal, gross. Kent Pryor in the second round, 72 overall normal development for a strong safety. 86 speed, 76 zone, 69 tackles, 74 pursuit. So in our final year, we have an 88 overall team, 89 offense, 87 defense, and other than Allen Robinson, we are screwed at receiver. 71 overall, 65 overall, 62 overall. I mean, maybe the offensive line can hold up, but we're going to have to wait and see. And on defense, we're looking as good as ever. Let's go to the playoffs. Are you out of your mind? We missed the playoffs going 8-8. The Packers and the Vikings 9-7, and the Lions 5-11. Keaton, 4,300 yards, 33-12. A big drop-off, but, that's still really good. Montgomery, 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns. Barlow with 6. Robinson, 1,100 yards with 7. Harris, 844 with 3. Lloyd, 806 with 8. Komet, 803 with 7. Montgomery with 4. On defense, Smith, 129 tackles. Awesome. 103 for the rookie Farney. Sack totals, 10 for Mack, 9.5 for Larimore, 5.5 for Goldman. Interceptions, 3 for Hooker and Johnson, and 1 for Lattimore. I'm kind of annoyed. I don't know if you could tell. Noon with the MVP. He is going all over the place. Herbert, number 2. No Bears. I don't get it. Jason Garrett, Coach of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year. I mean, Keaton's at 9. Okay. Defensive Player of the Year, Deion Jones. We have Khalil Mack at 9. Offensive Rookie, Clark at 10. Defensive Rookie of the Year, our middle linebacker, Ferrari. All right, let's go upgrade our team. Take one final look at it before we end this video. Who has the most XP points? Clark with 5. Our rookie with 4. Larimore with 3. I mean, we drafted great. Other than one pick last year, all of our picks this year. I mean, we might have one normal development in the other years, but I don't really think so. Who do we draft? Tim star development. Boswell superstar development. Henley star development. Lloyd star development. Keem we draft with superstar X Factor 99 overall. Barlow's at 84. On defense, Larimore superstar. Chester star. I guess that's it, Farney. I guess that's it for defense, but still, there's no receivers in sight. But if you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.